Once again, I'm Major General Don Awasa, J5. I'm here to represent the Chief of Defense Forces, Uganda Defense Forces. And I'm here to take his message, to deliver his message of thanks to the Ghanaian leadership and the Ghanaian Army leadership for the relationship that we have enjoyed for quite some time. UPDF and the Ghanaian forces have a very rich history, and we cannot take it for granted. You have helped in a number of areas. You have helped the UPDF in a number of areas that include operations, professionalization, as well as career development. To mention but a few, many years ago when UPDF was deploying in Liberia during ECMOG, we have never forgotten the reception that we received from Ghanaian forces. UPDF was deploying in a very strange environment, but we felt home on arrival on account of your reception, the Ghanaian forces. Now, regarding professionalization or career development, a very good number of our general officers and senior officers have attended their grade 2 in Ghana. All that I attribute it to the relationship between both UPDF and the Ghanaian forces, which we cannot take for granted. I thank you very much in a special way for first and foremost choosing to visit Uganda. You had a number of options, but you directed your visit, your study toward Uganda. That's not something that we need, that's not a mean consideration. So I thank you for that. Secondly, I thank you for accepting to help us build our career, training our people who are helping us to build our institution. Now, to the students, I think you are the most lucky. I think you had the list I read, but I only read 10%. There are several others that I didn't mention that have graduated from where you are. So where do you envisage, where do you see your career? Where do you see your career heading? We're talking of ministers, CDFs, who pass through the same institute, the same college where you are now. So what is your expectations? All that will be achieved if you remain focused and professional and maintain discipline. The security forces do not require a lot. You don't have to hustle so much for you to get where we are, to become a general.
The representative of the Chief of Defense Forces, General Awasa, generals here present, very senior officers, once again say good morning and thank you for making time to be with us today. General, I want to say a very big thank you for the very kind words said about the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College, and indeed the relationship that exists between the Ghana Armed Forces and the Ugandan People Defense Forces. It is indeed heartwarming and humbling to learn that alumni of the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College have gone on to become CDF, leading on to ministers, others who are still presently serving Chief of Staff of the Ugandan Air Force, the various commandants and occupants of very high positions in your defense forces. Indeed, for those who are retiring, I think that in the next few years, when we come back to Uganda, we'll be pleased to hear that their successors are also products of the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College. We are a 34-man delegation from Ghana, made up of 25 students and 9 members of staff. As we may have heard from the introductions, 7 of the 25 students are from 6 allied countries, namely La Côte d'Ivoire, the Gambia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and Togo. The remaining 18 students are drawn from the Ghana Army, the Ghana Navy, and the Ghana Air Force. For this year, the theme for our Africa Study Tour is climate change, environmental security, and development. We are visiting 4 countries. So apart from Uganda, we have teams in Zimbabwe, Liberia, and Senegal. Looking at the program drawn for us, I have no doubt whatsoever that the objectives drawn from the theme will be met by the time our tour is over. Again, judging by the reception we had right from the Entebbe International Airport, where there was a general from the Ugandan Air Force to meet us on arrival. The vehicle arrangements, the protocol and security detail, assisting us right from the airport, bringing us to Kampala and checking into our hotels. We are sure that the legendary hospitality of Uganda would be accorded to us. So without wasting any further time, I want to once again, on behalf of the delegation, thank you so much for accepting to host us, and we look forward to a very fruitful and wonderful stay in Uganda.